Hello, today's November 30th, and it's the last day of the month, and the topic is focusing on what matters, and on the whole theme of being realistic and about what I can accomplish. That's what I'm focusing in on as we go into December. So my goal for this November was, in the last 15 days, was to put out a video every single day. And this will be, with today, I will have met that goal. I put out a video every single day for the 15 days leading up to December. And I know people do Vlogmas where they do a video every day in December, and that, and quite candidly, I know a lot of influencers do that because a lot of people with YouTube channels do that. It's because the ad rates tend to be higher in December, right? Because advertisers want to reach as many people as possible in December. So that's a reason why a lot of people put out videos every day. I'm wearing my coat because it's really cold in the house. We don't want to turn up the heat too high. So focusing on what matters in December, what matters the most in December. And I go back to, I hear a lot of financial gurus' advice. I hear Susie Orman saying people first, then money, then things. And I feel like that is a good way of focusing on what matters, because those things in that order are what matters. And for me, I want to say people first, always, always spending time and being present for people that you love first. Money and assets is number two. And for me, really keeping that in mind, that the ultimate goal is to build wealth and have assets that cover your lifestyle, assets that generate interest to cover your lifestyle. That is the number one goal. And I want to train my daughter to think that way as well, and to think that money is powerful, and money's number one job is to make money. People are the most important thing, though. I want her to always, always know that, and to feel fully empowered with money and to have money. So that's going into December. What I want to remember, number one, is that the most important thing is being present and spending time with the people that we love. So focusing on money, if I think back to myself back in 2007 when I was in credit card debt, I didn't know it at the time. And when it really hit me, I knew I had some debt, but I didn't know the exact numbers. When it really hit me was that January and February, when I got the hangover from the holiday spending that wasn't planned. I had no idea what was going on in December of 2007. I believe that all people are always growing, and I can always learn new things, and there are always times, there are new things, life throws new things at you in every situation. I believe that taking what I know now and that making a plan of some sort, and even if you don't stick to the plan, like 99% of the time your plan doesn't work out. I think it was General Patton that said, plans are useless, but planning is essential. That's what I want to think about. The process of planning and allocating assets and knowing what you intend to happen, even if it doesn't work out, is important. So focusing on what's most important. I want to exit December. As we're going into December, I want to end December, number one, with no credit card debt. I have no credit card debt going into December, and that is how I want to exit December, with $0 in credit card debt. That is my goal. I also want to keep on the positive net worth train. I have been able to add to my net worth this year. I believe my net worth has grown by about, I want to say maybe 2%. I'll have to get the exact number. I'm 3% of the way to financial independence, which sounds just so like laughably small, but it's these compound wins, right? Compounding your wins upon each other. I guess got to slack from the top. Compounding these wins and stacking them, and 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but you stack it against next year, and you stack it against the year after that, and continue heading in that direction toward building my net worth and working toward financial independence. And that is what's most important. So continuing to work in that direction is important. So what does that look like going into December? And if I think about last year, that's actually a good question. I haven't reviewed my spending from last year, because the best predictor of future results is what you're currently doing, or what your history, right? I don't say you're bound by your history, but your past is a good predictor of your future. You know what happened is I made a mistake in my in my spreadsheet, because the budgeting spreadsheet I use has a summary tab, and I messed up the formulas and I never went back to fix them, and it looks like I stopped tracking my spending around the middle of October of last year, which is about right. But we do things like getting a that'd be good. We'll be getting a tree. That's very important. Getting a live tree. That is an important tradition for my husband that I love, that he loves. He has good memories of going with his dad to get a live tree and helping his dad do that. So we carry that forward. This is the third year that the two of us have done a live tree together. And we put that in our 765 square foot apartment, and we are proud to have that there. Usually we keep it through late December into like early February, late January into early February. We love doing that. I did not grow up with a live tree. I think we had living trees with like the roots, and we planted. We had those 2 years in a row, and we planted them in our front yard, and those trees are still there today. They're giant. They're like twice the size of my sister and I. So that's a tradition we did twice, not often, but anyway, 2 is a decent number. I don't know how many years you need to do it to qualify for a tradition, but we did do that. So getting a live tree is important. Something that we started last year was getting pictures, framing pictures as a gift for grandparents. A sidebar on like pictures. I know they have those picture frames that like automatically update with your phone. Those to me just look like a computer screensaver. Like having those like an electric picture frame. I mean, if you have them and love them, let me know. But to me, that doesn't attract me. I love having a physical, tangible analog picture with an actual picture. We do not have a lot of pictures in our house, but I want to have more pictures. It is a goal to have more pictures. So we're doing pictures as gifts for grandparents. And other than that, I think I'm just taking it easy this year. And that is my mantra all over, is just easy does it. It's a program slogan. Easy does it for everything. No need to go crazy on anything, and just enjoy time spent with loved ones. That is, again, the most important thing. And I know that I can be much more present when I'm not stressed about running places and doing things. So we have a play date with a friend on Saturday, which is exciting. I think that will be my daughter's very first official play date. So I'm excited to do that. These are longtime friends that I've known for 12 years, and they both have kids 2 years older than my daughter. So she will be the youngest, but I think that's good that she has that. I'm excited for her to make friends. So we have that to look forward to, and continuing on with more of the same. Let me know if you like these videos. I know it's, the lowest possible production value, but this is what I got and this is what I'm using. So what I'm working with. Let me know if you want me to continue just making daily videos. I'm happy to do this. So thank you so much as always for watching, and I hope you'll keep watching.